these. So if something happens and you're not able to be here, which we take no excuses, by the way. Anyway, you can't even get a pass, okay, for Monday Night Live. But anyway, for whatever. Um, that way. All right. So we are being recorded. Anyway, welcome to Monday Night Live. We are excited that you're here. We've got new faces, new old faces. Does that make sense? I want to say old face. Nobody has an old face. But anyway, I want to make sure that everybody gets to meet everybody. Jill, do you remember Diana?
No.
I don't know if you okay, so it's been since Jill came in. Diana's been with me like forever and ever, amen. And and so she had oh, here's Shauna. Yay. All right. She had gotten out of Mary Kay for a hot second. We let her out, and she wasn't having any fun in her life. So she called me. She goes, "I want back in," and I thought about it for a half a nanosecond. I said, "Okay," and so she's back here with us, and we're excited. She she works from. Hey, Shauna, how are you?
Hey, I'm
Are you
good. How
at
are
work?
y'all?
Are you at work?
Yes, ma'am.
You're at work. I all right. And
No, Koga, out, out, out.
so anyway, so hang on. Yeah, there you go. That's what say. I may. Anyway, so Diana is back as a brand new consultant, brand new number, and she is realizing a lot of things are different. Mary Kay, would you say that, Diana? Uh oh, now I
Oh
can't
yeah.
hear you.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And anyway, so Dinah originally lived at Anson. She's with her daughter right now, somewhere up in the metro stuff. And oh, here's Debbie. Hang on. All right, we're gonna get everybody in here. We're gonna have a record-breaking night here.
Is she saying metro?
Um, and so Dinah, tell everybody a little bit about you. I mean, like, what do you do? What do you not do? Who are you? All the stuff that you want everybody to know. That's what I always say. We'll find out the rest later.
Okay, so my full name's Diana Flores. I am from a little bitty town called Anson, Texas. It's northwest of Abilene. I've been with Mary Kay on and off for the past few years, like few years. Yeah, like 10 or something like that. But it's been like financially just setbacks and setbacks. Now my kids are grown, grandkids are grown. I'm free. So I'm like, I miss my girls. I miss Karla. You're the best. I love you, Karla. So I was like,
Oh,
I need to get back.
okay.
So
Well,
I'm back.
that's well, we're tickled you're back, and we're tickled about showing you all the new stuff that. Let's see. Shauna. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you if that's okay. Okay.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Okay, now when you need to talk, you come unmuted. Okay. Anyway, I told her things are so different, and we have the whole new tiered discount, which she's learning about, and that you can do 30% now. And so if you can't get your whole a whole 50% order, at least it allows you to get a discount. The other thing too, which was always a struggle for so many, and that's why this was perfect for Diana, is trying to keep a big old inventory. Okay, some of us, I want to tell you what, if I didn't have an inventory, I'd be out of business because when you live in the sticks, I mean, like Brenda. Brenda's running 45 minutes to me the other night, Thursday night, to get a mask. Okay. And right now, I need a hazelnut eyeshadow. So it's but I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, you just don't get caught out here with no inventory. Debbie, I'm so excited to see if you think you look like a mess, my friend. You look beautiful to me. Okay. So anyway, Debbie, I don't know if you have met Diana Flores. Do y'all remember each other? Okay. So see, we were trying to remember how long it's been since Diana was in. And Debbie's been with us now. November was 2 years, so 2.5 years. Is that right? Something like that. Yeah.
Okay,
It,
so she came in after I left.
yeah. I
The only
mean,
one I know out of everybody here is Brenda.
there you go. There you go. Yeah, Brenda's been with me like for a long time, and then I let her in. So, oh my gosh, this is the fun bunch. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now, this is the fun bunch. And Shauna is at work, so she was walking through Walmart, and so now, I'm just tickled she's getting it to listen. So, I want to tell you, we got a lot to cover tonight. I'm excited. Our word for the year is growth on just, and I want to tell you what, we all woke up Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. We get the email from Mary Kay, and they have done exactly what we wanted. They've done the double credit. Okay. We're going to break a lot of stuff down because, guys, I'm going to tell you, all of us behind the scenes sales directors, we're trying to figure out exactly what's happening. Promotions literally are just getting put together. When the first starts on a Monday or on a Sunday, I mean, everybody's kind of scrambling. So let's go ahead first. I want to recognize our queens coming out of February. So let me screen share because we have some beautiful queens here. All right. So Queen of Wholesale, okay, is our, can y'all see? Can you see our
Yes.
screen? Okay. Queen
Yes.
of Wholesale is Debbie Lambert Dixon. She's from Athens, Texas. Debbie has been with us forever. I mean, she's been in Mary Kay 40 years, okay? And we are so excited that she is our queen. And closely, let me say that, runner up right behind her is our Jill Beatty. And Jill, we're so proud of you as well. So let's give both of our beautiful queens there a big round of applause. Next, we want to say Queen of Sales. Okay. Now, I want to tell you, Brenda kind of rocked out February. Brenda, tell us do you know how many faces you actually put Mary Kay on in February?
Um, let's see.
It was a bunch.
13 anyway. At least 13.
13. Okay. Do you know what your total for the month was on your sales?
No.
Well, it was a lot, and we're gonna get on tracking. Okay, we're really gonna be tracking this month. So, congratulations on Queen of Sales. It's all about putting Mary Kay on people's faces. Okay, I don't care if you're doing it virtually, if you're sitting over the kitchen table, if you're sitting in the floor, whatever it is you're doing, get samples to them. Put Mary Kay on people's faces, and so congratulations there. Now, these Mary Kay has this year. I'm gonna kind of, I know, redundant to some of y'all, but I want to tell Diana the theme for the last 6 months of the seminar year is called Rise Up and Radiate. Okay. Rise and Radiate. And the promotion is, of course, every time you do at least a $600 order during the month, that is the level of recognition. So we did a fun challenge, okay, for January and February, okay, and tied it into career conference, okay. Career conference is coming up at the end of the month, and we did the fun red leopard, or not leopard, zebra pajamas, because we're having a red pajama party at career conference, which you earned your ticket to. So I want to give recognition to the women beside myself. I did this with them that did at least a $600 order. Brenda Blacklock, Debbie Dixon, Jill Beatty, and Shauna Steechin. Now, I'm going to give shout out to Debbie. Debbie was right there. I'm going to tell you, Jenny Williams was $34 away. We had three of you just bumping right at 600. So I'm going to tell you, you had a great month. All is not lost. And anytime that you are investing in your business, you're automatically a winner. So let's give all of these women a big round of applause. Okay, so I think let me close this. I'm going to stop sharing because I'll go back to my other folder. Now, let me tell you again, we woke up uh, Sunday morning to some terrific news. I had a big order that I almost put in on Saturday night. And I just kept praying about it. And I thought, okay, Janice kept telling us that the company had told her that they would do several more of the double credits. So I just gambled and I thought, okay, I'm just going to wait. So I'm so glad I did. So all of you powerhouse players are on with me. And this is so important. I want you to write totals down because we're going to break this down about where you're at, what you need to complete each thing that's going on. So let me start out here. I'm going to do some screen sharing just a second. And now, well, actually, there's one more thing here. for February and closing out the month. We always recognize $100 day earners. Okay. Brenda finished up having $100 day. That was your party, right? That was your
Yes.
party. Yeah. She started out with, what did your party start out to be on number?
3.
Three?
Mhm.
Okay. And I don't know, it quadrupled. Okay. Well,
Yes, it did.
tripled. Okay. And she had 9, is that right? You have
9.
12.
9.
Anyway, I'm like, I don't even know, but I tell you what, Brenda, tell your story. You came prepared, okay?
Yes, I
Even though
did.
you thought you had 3, tell us about being prepared.
I had, the little makeup mirrors and all the little masking applicators and all the samples. I came prepared for 3. And I thought, well, you never know. It was a assisted living facility and it was the staff. So I thought, well, surely last minute they're going to trickle in without that director there knowing. And so she popped her head in and she said, I've got a couple more. Is that okay? And I said, sure. So we added spots for 2 more. So that makes 5. And then she popped her head in. She goes, oh, 2 more. They're working on they had a med error or something. So they're trying to figure out how to fix that. And so here comes 2 more. So that was what, 7? Yes, 7. And then while we're doing it, one more came in. We're on step 3, and she comes in and makes her little place, and she starts doing her own thing and catching up. And then it wasn't 5 minutes later, here comes another gal. And she just sits down here back in the corner and was just wanted to watch. And when I was doing the extra, oh, here, try this little lotion, try the satin lips, try this, try that. She wanted it on that. So I was helping her do that. And she put in a pretty good order herself. And then another gal, she said, can you mail? And I said, yes, if I can't deliver, I mail. Well, she had her eye on the repair kit. So she said, I'm going to get back to you about the repair kit. But she bought some stuff too. So it was a great day.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, I knew she called and she goes, I need a hydrating mask. Do you have one? When we were doing the patty party. And I said, yeah, I'm not there. Come on. So I took a break, ran up here, got the mask, walked back, went back over to the fire station. She came and picked up the mask. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what an amazing appointment. So congratulations. Again, it's just about putting Mary Kay on people's faces. Okay. However you have to do it. They may trickle in one at a time. So anyway, okay. So congratulations on that. Now let's get into and there's our welcome of Diana. Okay. I want to make sure that she actually came in the end of February, but we're just now getting her going. And so congratulations, Diana, to you. Okay. So here's your graphic the way I understand it. So we're all on the right page. That's what you're looking for. Underneath that, when you have $100 day, go underneath that in the comments, put your name and the total of your sales for that day. Now, Jessie grabs these down on Sunday night and then she posts them with your picture and your recognition on a splash page for Monday. So that's the graphic that you're looking for, Lord. I hope so. Okay. Anyway, all right. So let's keep going. Calendar, y'all. There's stuff everywhere for the calendar. And now with this new promotion that Mary Kay has thrown out, we've got split months, okay? And so we're going to break that down just a second. But this got posted today. We yanked it, okay? And now it's put back up with the new promotion. So we'll be going through this, etc. Okay, so here is all of the promotions that pertain. The main thing that we want to talk about is that right now, Diana, don't shoot me, okay? To start your Mary Kay business during the month of March, okay, it's only $10 for the e-start. Remember the e-start's 35, it's going to be $10, okay? Only during this time, okay? Then they do remember you still have 15 days, Diana, you still have 15 days to do the Pro Start where you get all the samples, okay? And all the other goodies that go with it. Now, also too, let's talk about this. Court of Sales, double credit on Court of Sales is only the 1st through the 15th. So here's my big hitters, okay, that are on with me tonight. You're working on unit course, okay? You're working on National Court of Sales, Princess Court of Sales, Loyalty Court of Sales, Rockstar Court of Sales. We're going to break it all down tonight and talk figures, okay? So just know that that's coming. But the main thing for you to know is that it's only the 1st through the 15th. So as you're finishing up your Star Consultant, all of this will be doubling, okay? And we're going to break this down just a little bit more. Now, on Court of Sharing, they're going to allow you to have the entire month, okay? The entire month. You can only do 6 that will double, okay? So only 6 will double. And let's go back to Court of Sales. Only up to $1,000 will double. So what does that mean in a nutshell? If you place $1,000 order, what do you usually get credit for on retail?
2,000.
2,000, right? Right now, that $1,000 order will get you what? $4,000. I'm going to show y'all tonight what $4,000 will do to your totals. I mean, it's a game changer. I mean, it changes everybody on the board. Okay. All right. So let me keep going here. Okay. That's what I posted the minute I heard this. I didn't really even get the concept of all of it. All I knew it was a double credit month. Okay. All right. So this is the new flyer that I'm going to post that y'all can use up until the end of the month. Okay. Remember, on the sharing, on the e-starts, that goes all the way till the end of the month. Okay. Now, on sales, okay, the next promotion that I'm going to show. So I'm putting this on the back of my flyer. Okay. Hold on a minute. You're going to see what I'm talking about. It's in a book on the back of the flyer I'm fixing to show you. Okay. I like it all to be, when I'm doing a closing sheet, I like it to be nice and neat where they don't have a lot of different papers. I found that just gets confusing. Okay. So now here is, y'all have heard me talk about this. This is what I wore to the bridal. And it has 2 pockets. Okay. And Debbie, here's your goodie bags, okay? Anyway, when these I found, okay, Janice turned us on to the guy that does these. They are monogrammed, so you don't have to worry. No, they're not monogrammed. I thought they were. Anyway, it has Mary Kay across the front. I love it because you're not encumbered. Okay. The jacket, sometimes I feel like I'm encumbered. This, you can put products in it if you're showing stuff, etc. This is your gift, okay, for doing a minimum of 600 during the month of March. Okay. I told you my goal is to help get you set up for vendor events. This is what I will wear at my vendor event. Okay. To me, so when you do your usual $600 order, you're automatically going to earn the Mary Kay apron. Okay. And that's just for lack of a better word. That's what I'm calling it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. I'm screen sharing. Hang on just a second. Okay. So here's okay. Can y'all see it? Okay. And I want to tell you, working the last bridal event, I really enjoyed this. And I know when I do this big vendor event on the 19th, I will definitely have this on and then just have my dress on underneath them. So I have right now, I have 4 of them laying right here. Okay. So the first 4, the minute you do the 600, they're mailing out because I want you to have them. So if you have a booth event later on this month, then you're going to have them where you can wear them. Okay. Anything past 4, I'm going to have to get the guy to order some more. A bunch of us are using these. Okay. So let me go back to, all right. So now you do not have a graphic yet, but it's coming. So let me screen share. When you do at least $1,000, because I'm going to hope that this is where you're going to max out. That's just what we're going to call it. When you max out between the 1st and the 15th with a total of $1,000 wholesale, then you get to pick, okay? Not only do you get the apron, but you can pick between, okay, now let me get my little words here so I'm saying it right. This is the, um, okay, this is the show and go, okay? This is the show and go. It zips up. And I want to tell you, I love mine. You can put foundations in them. And I want to tell you the thing I love about this to me when we get new product, it has two or it may have three of those pockets that are in there. You can order additional pockets to put in there, but like when we get new product, you just stick them in those different pouches, zip it up, and then when you're on the go, it's so easy just to show new product out of. So you can pick between that, or you can pick between the trunk organizer. There is a part in there that will be insulated. So I have both of these. I love these. And I thought, okay, I want to give you branded material to use for any kind of show and go or vendor events. Okay. So remember, when you do $1,000, you're going to get the apron plus one of either the show and go or the trunk organizer. Okay. So I want to make sure that you understand about that, etc. Now I'm going to go back. Let me go back to the aprons, and I want to stop just a second. You know, we talked about this last week, and I want to tell y'all the best thing I can tell you as far as doing your project boards is order. I think they're $4 on section 2. Order you a set of the new flip chart pages. These are the most beautifully designed, and then just cut off right here so you don't have the holes on the top. And then you can put these on your project boards that stand up at your vendor events. Okay. All of these are just so beautiful. Okay. So, whatever your vendor event is, if it's all about skincare, if it's about sun care, whatever it is, you've got cards in here, or you can just put them on there randomly. So the main thing I want to remind you is you cannot order on Amazon for, and it doesn't pertain to Mary Kay if you do, but I did some stuff for my bridal booth. I ordered from Amazon, and that's good. Okay. But color pictures are great. You've got them in your flip chart, etc. So for a minimal fee, I recommend just ordering an extra set of the flip chart pages. Okay. Let me flip here just a second. Okay, so let's talk about events that are coming up. We have so many wonderful events for March. Okay, Diana, for you to know, we have partnered with National Sales Director Janice Trude. And Janice is now the longest tenured national sales director that we have left in Mary Kay. They just retired out at leadership in January. We retired out at 20 some odd nationals. And Janice was supposed to be retiring. She was set to retire. She's already gotten her last vehicle for Mary Kay. She was retiring. And I don't know. I wasn't privy to all that, but for whatever reason, she was able to stay on, and she chose to stay on because she's working in 3 international countries. So she stayed on, and she allows us every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. There is some kind of selling event or consultant only event. Okay, we're going to go through it. I wanted Diana to be able to see what all we have. But let me tell you, Debbie was the first one. Debbie was our new consultant. And I told Debbie, I said, here, Debbie, I want you to tell the story. You tell Diana about you're a brand new beauty consultant. And here it's always the first Wednesday night of the month that Janice does a skincare party. Tell Diana about this. I love this story.
Well, you challenged me to do a party like the next day. So I'm like, I don't know enough. I don't know anything. So I knew that I could connect to this Zoom and listen in to Janice. So I invited people. I had a table full of people here, and I just turned my laptop on, and I let Janice do the party. And then all of a sudden she's talking about me. on the screen. I didn't know that was, I didn't know anything. I thought that that was just normal, but she was showcasing me. And afterwards, Carla's like flipping out. She goes, "You don't understand what happened." And I finally realized it because I've hardly seen it since. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Janice talked about me. She showed me on her screen.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, this is a brand new consultant. And she literally set her tablet in the middle of the screen of the table. And the girls are watching the video of Janice doing it. And they're doing all this stuff. And that was one of her first parties. Shauna, I want to say, I know you're walking, but Shauna, I want to say Wednesday night is your friend. I mean, let Janice True, National Sales Director, 43 years at Mary Kay, do your skincare party. I mean, who isn't? I mean, it's such a good deal. Then Brenda did it. Okay. Brenda did the same thing. She set it in the middle of her table at one point. She had guests that were watching as well. And so now, Jill, I don't know, have you ever done that? Okay. Anyway, I've not done that, but y'all, we all should just kick ourselves in a hiney that we're not doing it. So Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Okay. Here's the thing you need to know, Diana, anybody, Shauna, is if you've got a tablet, you're gonna zoom into, you're gonna go into her Zoom just like you came into this one. On the bottom, and you'll see here, okay, right down here at the bottom here is the ID number, and the password is all capital MK Pink, okay, and then bam. The main thing you'll want to do is mute, okay, because she'll have 500 people on there, okay, plus. And so you'll just mute, you'll set her in the middle of your table, and let her do your skincare party. Okay. So that is Wednesday night. Okay. Then on, I kind of got out of order here. Let me come back to this. I'm going to come back. Okay. All right. On Thursday nights are sharing appointments. So she always provides us with a national sales director, $1 million director, Cadillac director, somebody top in Mary Kay will do their Mary Kay story and share just a little bit about what Mary Kay has done financially for their family or how it has changed their life through giving them the independence that they needed. And so on the 5th, you're going to have Mary Ann Knox. She'll be our national, the top sales director that will be speaking that night. Also, too, let me go back to this, Dinah, for you. On Wednesday night, when she does a Mary Kay event with customers, there's always giveaways. Now, I'm going to tell you, I know Brenda's won a couple of times. Have y'all ever had winners? Have you had winners? I know Brenda's won twice.
did.
Debbie,
Yeah.
yes, Debbie won. Absolutely. And so they give away Kate Spade, what's all like Kate Spade, Michael Kors, and Mary Kay giveaways. Usually it's like 10 mascaras, purses, earrings, jewelry. And so I mean that's all paid for. Now let me tell you, I pay $45 a month to be able to unlimited events for all of y'all. So I always say take advantage, especially when you're building your customers, you're building your business, take advantage of these. So again, on Wednesday night, there's always product giveaways, etc. Then on Thursday night, they give away e-starts. So we all had a big meeting yesterday because it's like, okay, what happens? Because she gives away $35 e-starts. Well, guess what? It's not $35, right now. It's going to be 10. But she's going to go ahead and give credit, which I think is wonderful. She's going to give $35 credit. So that's going to be 25 over. Are you with me? So then they can apply that $25 toward their Pro Start, which makes it $65. Okay. So what a deal that for $65, they can start their business and get the Pro Start. So that's what we've chosen to do because uh, we're all, get the Pro Start. That's so important. And Dinah, again, remember you have 15 days from the date your agreement goes in to get your Pro Start. Okay. Then let's talk about next Wednesday. Next Wednesday on the 11th is all about mask. And of course, they're going to showcase our brand new hydrating mask. If you have not tried that mask, is there anybody that has not tried the mask? Okay. I just want to tell you, you got to try the mask. We're going to be talking about charcoal mask and the new hydrating mask. Okay. And then we're going to have some representatives from the company will be on with us as well. And also don't forget about the biocellulose lifting mask. That's my favorite. Okay. All right. Then on the 12th, Brittany Hort is she it was the youngest national sales director, just had her second baby. Adorable. You will love Brittany's story. Okay. And then, all right, now one Wednesday night a month, Janice does consultants only. So usually it's in the middle of the month. So here is your consultant only. Don't invite guests to this. Okay. And it's running toward the finish line. It's helping you with goals, strategies, etc., toward finishing. And we had no earthly idea that they were going to do the double credit and then they were going to back it up and do it only on the till the 15th. So yeah, I kind of hate that it wasn't before the 15th, but anyway, this will be great. The main thing I want to challenge you is just max out. Just max out. Okay. And then on the 19th, Susan McCoy, which is a $1 million sales director, will be our guest speaker. And then on the 25th, top 10 beauty and skincare products that are a must-have for every customer. Okay. So first off, this is product knowledge for our consultants as well as definite product knowledge and sales for customers. So you when you have a new customer, kind of use this um, as a gift to her about I want to introduce you to some more products with my good friend Janice Trude. So that will be on the 25th. And then the 26th, Deborah Bailey, which was our queen of sales in the Diamond Seminar last year. She's been 3 times, I believe. No, she split it one time with I went blank. Oh my gosh, blonde. Anyway, it'll come to me in a minute. But Deborah is a one of the biggest powerhouses you'll ever hear. So she, and then we go to career conference the next day. Okay. All right. There's the pajama party. Okay. So I have a little note here to get sizes. Okay, hold on. Brenda, what size pajamas do you want?
Medium.
Medium. All right. Jill, what size pajamas do you want?
Medium.
Medium. We're all medium girls. All right. So 3 mediums for the team. All right. And so the pajama party will be on Friday night, the 27th, in the director's room. And Allison and I are sharing director's rooms for us. And so you'll come to our room and we'll have all kinds of goodies for you there. Okay. Here's your March special deals. Dinah, do you remember the 50/50 deals? Okay. Anyway, we're still going with that. That is such a game changer for my business. And I hope that you're all going to be using these. Again, they're very strategic. Monica de Goubeau is when she puts these together. There's always skincare products, there's supplement products, there's beauty tool products, there's color products, there's fragrance products, and there's body care. Okay. So you get them all in there so they can pick if there's somebody that's not using skincare, they're not out of the boat. Okay. They can always go down there and pick a lipstick. Okay. Or they can pick the little eyeshadow petite. This is where I always sell so many eyeshadow petite. So I keep a lot of those little petite compacts on hand. Okay. Because you want to be able to package that in with their product as well. Okay. All right. Now let's go back and let's talk about this All Star. Okay. Let me flip over here. All Star promotion is something that we have not seen from Mary Kay for a few years. Now, Diana, you may remember them doing this. I can't even tell you how long ago it's been. But what it is, and I know that you're coming in here at the middle of the year. And Jill, I want to focus on you just a second. And Diana, I want you to hear me. Jill came in February 2 years ago. And wow, it's your 2 year anniversary. I can't believe that. Anyway, and when she did, She jumped in again, has a full-time job, drives to work and all of that, and yet still did Princess Court, which was 20,000 retail, joining Mary Kay in February. So Diana, I want to tell you, you are not behind. Okay. Yes, I know there's some things like this all-star promotion that you would not be able to participate in because you must be a star consultant all 4 quarters to participate. So let's break this down, okay? Now you're seeing the gifts, and let's talk about down at the bottom. And these are all Dune London. And I don't know if you've checked out Dune London, but if you have not, just get on the internet and look at the cost of Dune London products. Okay. I mean, the shades are $250. Okay. And that's automatically your gift for being a sapphire star every time. Okay. So let's talk about the bottom of the rung. And I want you to write down sapphire. And if you have done between 7,200 and 9,599. That will be your gift when you are a star, all 4 quarters. Remember, we're finishing up here on what day? What day is the end of the star?
March 15th.
March 15th. Okay. So we've got a hot 14 days, about 13 days now left. Okay. To wrap this up. We're going to talk about that in a second, but I want you to see the different tiers and I want you to have the numbers in front of you. Okay. Ruby is 9,600 up to 11,999. If you're a Ruby, you get that adorable Dune London wallet. Now, again, go Google these. You will not see this design. This design was made specifically for Mary Kay. I'll tell you that. But just go look at how much their wallets are. Okay, diamond, you're 12,000 up to 14,399. Okay, that's diamond star. And it doesn't mean, now listen to me, it does not mean that you had to be a diamond star every time. You did not. As long as your totals fit between those amounts, okay, you could have been sapphire, sapphire, and then did pearl, pearl, and got your totals on up. So I'm giving you the name of it, but I'm giving you the amounts. Okay. So diamond is 12,000 up to 14,399. Okay. Now, one step above that is emerald. Okay. Now, diamond, look, is the crossbody. That crossbody, I just want to say, I want all of you to have the crossbody. The crossbody, I want to tell you, to me, it's the middle of the rung. And I'm going to be honest with you. I always end up with the top one, and I always want the crossbody. And so I just really want you to shoot for crossbody. Okay. But anyway, the cross one up from that, the emerald is 14,400 up to 19,199. Okay. Again, emerald is 14,400 up to 19,199. And that's where you get the pearl handled handbag. Okay. Remember, Mary Kay's going to have these for you. You're going to pick them up at seminar. They're not shipped to you. You pick them up. It's a big deal to get to go to the prize boutique. And I don't think any of you have ever gotten to do that. I don't think we've had one since you've been in Mary Kay. The top of the line is pearl, and that is the big shoulder bag. Okay. At the top, that is 19,200 up. Okay. When you've done at least 19.2, that is your gift. You don't get to go back down, which I always had let us just go back down and I could get the crossbody. Okay. But anyway, so let's talk just a little bit. I want to give you some totals. I think that's important to know where you are. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to start at the top, okay? And I'm going to give you my total so you know I'm not near where I need to be. Right now, usually I've already finished Queen's Court of Sales. Y'all know it went up to 45,000 this year. Okay, I'm sitting at 13,723. I still lack 5,477 to get up to the big bag. Okay? Am I going to stop? No, I'm not. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the next one. Debbie Hall. Okay. You're setting right now at 7,274.60. Okay. So now you know the totals. I gave you the totals of where you're at. Okay. Next, Jill, you're sitting at 6,487.25. You know the totals. Now, again, you're fixing to finish up this star. Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a second. All right, next, Brenda, you're sitting at 5,656.50. Okay. Debbie Dixon, when you watch this back, you're sitting at 5,309.50. Okay. And let's see. And Kim Chambers. Now, again, these women that I've named have been a star consultant every quarter of this seminar year. Okay. So if your name isn't called, all is not woe. The main thing you need to know is this promotion is you're not eligible for. Okay. So let's go back and let's talk about where you are in the star level. Okay. All right. Right now, I still lack 907 finishing up Pearl. Okay. So I got to work my honey off as well. All right. Debbie Dixon, you're 207.50 away from being a Sapphire Star. Brenda, you're $379 away from being a Sapphire Star. Jill, you're $448 away from being a Sapphire Star. Debbie, you are $698.50 away from being a Sapphire Star. Shauna, you are 920 away from being a Sapphire Star. Gwen, you're 1,073 away from Sapphire. Lydia, you're 1,092. I'm going to tell these thousands because I think it's important. When you do 1,000, okay, remember that's getting you, and again, please understand, this does not double. On stars or cars, they do not double. So please understand me. Stars and cars do not double. Okay. But let me tell you, if you're doing $1,000 order, again, put $73 with it, Gwen, and you're a Sapphire Star. Lydia put $92 with it, and you're a Sapphire Star. Okay. So I have other totals. I'm not going to read all those out. So that took care of the All-Star and the Star Consultant promotion. Okay, so unit courts. I want you to write this down. Okay, National Court of Sales, where you are on stage to receive the Mary Kay National Diamond Ring, okay, is $45,000 retail. Retail. Okay. And I wish things didn't bounce back and forth because stars is wholesale, unit courts are retail. Okay. So that's 45,000 retail to be on stage with Mary Kay. Now, Princess Court, I'm going to tell you, I do not see where they're going to recognize on stage Princess Court. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But of course, it would be half of that, okay, which is 22.5. I'm going to tell you right now, what I want you to hear me say is I'm calling our national court 20,000. I'm going to leave it right where it was. That's where you're going to get the prize for me. So if you do 20,000, just like before, you're going to be honored in our Princess Court. The court underneath that is Loyalty Court. Okay, Loyalty Court, and that is 15,000. Okay, this is retail. And Rockstar Court is always 10,000. Okay, now I say that to say this. Let me tell you where you are. Okay, I'm going to tell you on National Court of Sales, okay, that's usually always done for me by now. I'm still 17,800 away. Okay. So I want to tell you, I'm a girl out here in the big girl world as well. Okay. Right now, Debbie, for Princess Court, okay, the 20,000, Princess Court, you are $4,075 away. That's retail. Now, how could you finish that up? Okay, you could do right now if you do $1,000 order by, on, or before, or between the 15th. $1,000 wholesale order gives you $4,000 retail. You're $75 away right there. Bam. One order with you about one and done. Okay. Now to finish national court, to be on stage with Mary Kay, $29,075. I want y'all to see. I think I'll be honest with you. I lose sight. I keep thinking I'm so far out. I just haven't done what I should have done. I mean, Debbie, I want you to be encouraged by that. $4,000 or $1,000 order before the 15th. You're $75 away. Okay. All right. So let's talk, Jill. Okay. You are setting right now $900 away from the loyalty court, which is $15,000. $900. That's retail. $450 order finishes that up for you. Okay. Well, it does more than that. Okay. You're 5,900 away from the princess court, and you're 30,900 away from the national court. Okay. So again, going back, $1,000 order is going to get you 4,000. Okay. You're only 1,900 away. And you've got the rest of you got the whole next quarter to finish that up. Okay. But I want to impress upon y'all. That's why I thought I ditched what I was teaching on tonight, because I thought it was so important to work numbers with you, because it impressed me to know things aren't so far out of sight. Okay. Debbie Dixon, you are 2521 away from loyalty court of 15,000. You are 7521 away from princess court, and you're 35,002 or 32,521 away from national court. Okay, Brenda, you are 2815 away from loyalty court of 15,000. You're 7815 away from princess court, and 32,815 away from national court. So, Shauna, you are $1,883 away from Rockstar Court, which is 10,000. So I just hope you're hearing me scream. This double credit thing is so huge to all of us. So now we got to get a plan. Okay. We got to get a plan. Is there anybody? I've got other figures calculated out here. I'm not going to go through all that, because I think it's important that I spend time talking about. Okay, let me go back here. We put together a promotion, and actually Aaron Marlowe did this for us. Okay. The best way, Brenda, I'm just applauding you again. The best way to do this, would you agree, is putting Mary Kay on faces. Okay. Because
Yes.
I'm telling you, we can do sales, we can do whatever, we can do gimmick, whatever. But I'm telling you, if you'll go back right now, just stop, halt the press, and say, I got to put Mary Kay on people's faces. Okay. So we came up with, or Erin Marlowe did, she came up with this graphic, and this is called Spring into Skincare. And so what we know, what you know, is the best way to gather money quick is on skincare sets. So she went in, and all this, let me tell you, you're going to get posted for you to grab every day. Started today. I posted it for you. Okay. And there'll be a post every day through the 6th of March about strategies to help you promote to your customers. This is on Pajama Graphics. Okay. It's absolutely, it's there for you. And I'll copy the link. It's free for you. And that's okay. So let me tie it into this. She did these, and the prices you see here, this is done in Canva, so it's editable. Okay. And in fact, you will see I've already edited mine. There's my face, there's my name, there's my phone numbers. Okay. And those prices that you see in the orange there are 20% off. You can do 10% off skincare. You can do 30% off. You can do whatever you want to do to generate the sales to where you can do the $1,000 order. Okay. The whole goal is the goal is $1,000 wholesale order. Okay. So you need to sell $2,000. To me, the quickest way I can sell $2,000 is skincare. So the goal is here's how you earn. Okay. So let me say this. Okay. Let me go back here. Um, First off, there's going to be a basket for you, and it's she's calling it a boss lady basket. So we're putting together baskets. All directors are putting baskets together, and it will have some amazing stuff in it. So first off, you get your name, you get one ticket for every customer that you get to do the Skin Analyzer app and the debriefing behind it. Okay. And what that means is you're going to text or you're going to call Susie Q that you know has not done a Skin Analyzer app. Okay. So Susie is going to download the app, or you're going to make a delivery by to Susie. She's going to download the app, and then she's going to screenshot it to you, send you the results, or you're sitting there with her and you're literally showing her, talking about the products. Now, this can be done over the phone. This can be done virtually. It can be done in person. But the main thing is that you get one for scanning the app and debriefing. Okay. And that just means you're going through what her Skin Analyzer app said. Now, if you sell a skincare set, you get another ticket into the drawing. Okay. If you get a new team member by using the team membership on the back of this is on one side, or this is how I'm printing it. This is on one side, and the team building is on the back side. You get another ticket. Okay. So you have with one customer, okay, you have the opportunity for 3 tickets. Okay. If she joins Mary Kay, okay, then she gets a ticket as well as the new consultant. So a Skin Analyzer app scanned and debriefed with her, skincare set sold of any kind, and a new team member. Those are your 3 ways to get your name in the drawing. Okay. Um, and then I'm giving the basket away. Okay. I'm giving the basket away to you. Now, let me ask you, Bo and I were talking about this, and I'm over here trying to analyze how many should we shoot for? I don't know. And he goes, let them pick. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. So let me ask you, just talking Skin Analyzer apps, okay? Just talking Skin Analyzer apps. What would be a good goal for us to say that we're shooting for? And I'm going to write it down, and that's going to be our goal. Okay. What is your thought on that? I mean, do we say 15, 10, 15? What do you think? I mean, this is getting people to download the Skin Analyzer app. Now, if they've already done the Skin Analyzer app, don't put them in there. I mean, again, and if it's been a while, get them to redo it. So, Brenda, what is your thought? What's a good total?
For me, I might could get 10.
You think you could get 10?
Yeah.
Jill, okay, so 10. Jill, what do you think you could do?
Maybe 5.
Okay. All right. Shauna, how many people could you get to download that Skin Analyzer app and talk them through the results? Can you hear me? Uh-oh, she's muted. Hold on. You're muted. You're still muted. There you are.
I'm gonna go with 5. Me being
Okay.
such a successful salesperson.
There you go. 5. I mean, all you're doing here, yeah. All right, Debbie, how many people would you say you could do skin analyzer app?
I think I can do 10.
Okay. All right. Diana, this is the way to get your business going. Oh my gosh. Okay. And again, the app is through Mary Kay. Get them to go to their Play Store or iTunes Store, download the app, pull their hair back, stand in front of good light. It scans their face, takes a picture, starts the analysis, and then it shoots out the results in skin texture, wrinkles, all the things, spots. And then the next button over is the regimen that it recommends. I mean, talk about, we don't even have to know what we're doing, and Mary Kay does it for us. Okay. This is like a $250 dermatologist appointment. Diana, what would you say? Hey, I can do that. I can get X amount of people to download this app and me talk about, because you do know the products. You may be new back right now in Mary Kay, but you know these products. How many people would you say, hey, I can do this?
I would say off the bat 5, but shoot for 10.
Okay, so let's put you down for 5. Okay, and here's 5 is the feel good goal. 10 is celebration goal. Okay, so I'm gonna put 5 to 10. Okay, Diana. All right, Debbie. Okay, so Jill, Shauna. All right, so now I'm gonna let y'all tell me, what do I need to do?
You need to do 25.
Would y'all be happy with that?
I'm gonna go 30.
Oh, Shauna.
Why not?
We've got 14 days. Is that what the deal is? Okay.
So 30?
25. Look at you.
Okay, so 30 for Karla. Okay, what
Talk
do we got?
about being a rock star for sure.
I'm telling you, they're gonna be
There
a
we go.
celebration. Go. Okay, so 10, okay, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. But Dinah says she thinks she can do 10. So
Between
75.
65 and 70.
65, 70.
65.
Is it 70? Is that with her doing 10?
And 65. Be 70 if she does 10.
Okay, we're gonna say she does 10. Okay, so 70. 70 is what to shoot for. Y'all are making me
Hey, I
sweat.
need that. I need that confidence. I need that vote of confidence.
Okay, all right. Okay, I gotta go. I don't have time to do it.
I gotta
70.
go.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna put a graphic up. Under that promotion right there, that sign, okay? That's what's going to stay up there, okay? And when you get a skin analyzer app downloaded and you've debriefed them, put your name under it, okay? I'm going to pin that to the top of the Rockstar page. And then that way, that's what you're commenting. That's where I'm going to pull totals from, okay? Jesse doesn't even know what's going on this one, okay? So then the goal is, okay, I want to say this. Oh my gosh, Janice's meeting starting 1 minute. The goal is at that point is do the 21-day challenge with her. Just say, could I bring you this skincare regimen? And would you try it for 21 days, knowing you can get your money back? Okay. Let her ease her into it. So then she's in there. You're in there for the analyzer and you're in there for the skincare. Okay. Tell her you're working on a huge goal. Your goal is, y'all shot really low on these, really. But your goal is to do 10 analyzer, 5 analyzer, whatever it is. Okay. If you see you do it, Jill, Shauna, which I think you're going to see you do it really quick, then give yourself 5 more. Okay. I think we as a unit, I'm serious, I think we can easily do 100, but we're going to do 70. We're going to do 70. Okay. All right. So now, we've got 4 Monday nights in the month of March. Whew, you give me 4 or 5 Monday nights. Janice has 4 Wednesdays and 4 sharings. I think we're good. Is there anything that I haven't covered? You know, totals on stars. You know, the promotion. You've got 15 days to get this knocked out of the park. So I want to tell you, I tried to do everything I could today. That's why I look kind of like I did. Is just trying to cram to get all the literature together so you can go to work. Okay. I'll do all the graphics, whatever. You just get out there, get skin analyzers, and ask them, can you bring the skincare by to them? Let them try it 21 days. If they don't like it, you can go pick it up. Dealio, that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay.
Put it on their faces if you can. Get them on the virtual event Wednesday. Y'all, you get to count those. Get to count those. Okay. All right. I'm now 1 minute late to Janice's meeting. I love y'all. This has been the most fun minute. Okay, wait. I got to take a picture. Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Okay. Well, I
Hey,
can't take your
Carla,
picture. Yes.
when you find your phone and after you're done with Janice, if you feel like it, could you give me a call?
I will. I will. I may be dragging, but I will. And I'm
Don't worry,
really
I'll be
gonna call
dragging
you.
too.
I'm gonna call you because you're the one that ratted me out. Maybe do 30. Okay. I love you. All right, Diana. Welcome to the Fun Monday Night Live. Debbie, I'm so glad to see your little face again. Jill, you and Brenda, I'm just always glad to see y'all. And I know you are glad to see me. All right, let's go to work. 70. Okay. Love you.
Yeah. Love you.